Every year on 31st October, neighborhoods around the world transform. Skeletons dangle from doorways, pumpkins glow with ghoulish faces, and children in costumes roam the streets. But have you ever wondered, where did it all begin? Today on Historatech, we are taking a deep dive into the chilling, fascinating origins of Halloween. Join us as we explore how this beloved night evolved over 2000 years, from ancient rituals to modern celebrations. The Celtic festival of Samhain. Our story starts over 2 millennia ago, in ancient Celtic lands, now Ireland, the United Kingdom, and northern France. Here, the Celts marked the year's end and the beginning of winter with a festival called Samhain. Samhain, pronounced Soen, was no ordinary festival. This was the Celtic New Year, a time when they believed the boundary between the living and the dead was at its thinnest. Spirits, both friend and foe, were thought to walk the earth once again. The Celts feared these spirits but also honored them. They believed that the spirits could bring omens of the future. Farmers left offerings for these spirits, hoping to gain favor for the coming winter. It was a night of reverence and fear. To keep malevolent spirits at bay, villagers carved faces into root vegetables like turnips, lighting them with embers. Sound familiar? These were the world's first jack-o'-lanterns. Samhain and Celtic costumes, the origins of dressing up. But the Celts didn't stop there. They would wear animal skins and costumes to blend in with the spirits, or even to scare them away. Dressing up wasn't just for fun, it was a form of protection and disguise. Fun fact. Dressing as ghosts or witches didn't become a popular Halloween tradition until much later, but these early Celts were certainly the pioneers of the Halloween costume. This is Historatech, where we bring the ancient world back to life. Stay with us as we trace Halloween's journey from these shadowy beginnings to its surprising transformation. The Roman influence merging festivals. Fast forward to 43 AD. The Roman Empire conquers Celtic lands, and with them, they bring their own traditions. The Romans had their own festivals for the dead, including Ferilia, which honored the deceased, and a harvest festival for Pomona, the goddess of fruit. Apples, Pomona's sacred fruit, became part of these celebrations. Sound familiar? This connection may explain why apples, and games like bobbing for apples, remain Halloween favorites even today. These festivals started to blend together over the centuries, merging Celtic and Roman traditions into a single celebration of the dead. The Christian Church, Halloween becomes All Hallows Eve. By the 7th century, Christianity had swept across Europe, and the Catholic Church decided to Christianize the festival. Pope Gregory III established 1st November as All Saints' Day, a day to honor Christian saints, martyrs, and the faithful dead. All Saints' Day was also called All Hallows' Day, and the night before, All Hallows' Eve, which over time became Halloween. But Christian influences didn't erase the mysterious elements of Samhain. Many still lit bonfires and believed spirits could walk among them. Halloween was becoming a mix of pagan and Christian traditions, each adding its own mark. You're watching Historytech, and we are uncovering how Halloween's legacy endured even as centuries passed. Halloween in America, a modern celebration emerges. In the 19th century, Halloween began its journey across the Atlantic. Irish immigrants, fleeing the Great Famine of the 1840s, brought their Halloween customs to America. They introduced America to jack-o'-lanterns, now carved from pumpkins, costumes, and community gatherings. But it wasn't until the early 20th century that Halloween became truly American. Kids dressed up and performed tricks, like jokes or small pranks, to earn treats. Over time, the phrase trick or treat was born. Fun fact: Did you know? The first recorded use of trick-or-treat in print was in 1927 in Blackie, Alberta, Canada. As America boomed in the 1950s, Halloween grew into a festive celebration filled with costumes, games, and neighborhood events. It was no longer just about spirits and superstitions, it was about community. Halloween goes global. Today, Halloween has transcended borders. From Japan to Mexico to the UK, Halloween has become a worldwide event. Each country adds its own twist. Japan with extravagant costume parades, Mexico with Dia de los Muertos, and England with eerie ghost tours. The meaning of Halloween has changed across cultures, but the thrill, the costumes, and the fun remain constant. Historatech is here to keep history alive and explore the fascinating stories that shape our modern world. Halloween as a billion-dollar industry. Today, Halloween is a multi-billion-dollar industry in the United States alone. Americans spend millions on costumes, decorations, candy, and haunted houses. Halloween has evolved from a small, mystical festival into a massive celebration, and it's here to stay. So next time you carve a pumpkin or put on a costume, remember, you're taking part in traditions that go back thousands of years. Halloween has evolved from ancient bonfires and costumes of animal skins into a global celebration filled with lights, colors, and creativity. From the cells to our modern streets, the legacy of Halloween reminds us of our enduring fascination with the supernatural and the unknown. Thanks for exploring the origins of Halloween with us at Historatech. If you loved this journey through history, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. More historical mysteries and stories await you here on Historatech. Until next time, Happy Halloween!